Well, hello and welcome to the Temple of Consciousness. I'm Ava. Come on in. This is going to be my series of chakra rebalancing with your, let me get them, tuning forks. Hear that? It's a sound of healing. And what we're going to do in this free series, which I provide for you on my channel, is to give you ways to apply the healing frequencies of your tuning forks to your chakras, to stimulate them and unblock the energy there. We're going to begin with not the first, but the second chakra. I will do all 7, but I want to begin with the second one first. The Sacral Chakra. Your second chakra is associated with your emotional body. It's associated with reproduction, physical and creative reproduction. It is about your sensuality and about mental creativity as well. Now, it's located about 3 inches below your navel, though it is not located in your physical body, it is located in your ethereal body. Your body is layered from the physical towards the ethereal, the less physical. One body is located right in another body. Very much like those Russian dolls, where one body envelops the other. Envelops the other. Now, I want to begin with the second chakra because, again, it's associated with your emotional body. And for many of us, we need emotional healing. It's primary. It's at the heart of what is causing often much of our distress and dis-ease. Now, the element that's symbolic of the second chakra is water. Very much like Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer in astrology is associated with water. Water is symbolic of your emotions. We feel our emotions flowing. And the more unblocked is our emotional body, the more fluid we feel, the more flexible we feel, the more we can adjust to the vagaries of life, the demands of life. Now, the primary emotion that is associated with your second chakra is pleasure. And when we restore our sense of pleasure, pleasure becomes restorative of real emotional health. When you are able to take real pleasure in your life, you recover your health and your sense of being at home in the world. So we apply the healing energy of our tuning forks to the second chakra, to the sacral chakra, in order to restore a sense of greater happiness, creative renewal, harmony, well-being, and productivity as well. Now, if you want to, again, order your tuning forks, you not only support me in my effort to bring you means by which to achieve optimum health and optimum spiritual growth, but you're assured of getting the highest quality tuning forks. There are many kinds and many qualities. So I assure you of the highest quality. And the video that I've created, which I sell with it, is meant for the serious students who are interested in the science behind the tuning forks and who wish also to use them to create greater spiritual growth. And you'll find those on grandcentralhealing.com. But let me begin this series now with the sacral chakra. Tuning the sacral chakra. Before we begin the tuning fork application of vibration to the sacral chakra, I would like to demonstrate a pose which will open up and stimulate your sacral chakra. The pose is called one-legged king pigeon pose, Ekapada Rajaka Pod Asana. We begin on all fours with your knees directly below your hips and your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. Slide your left knee forward to the back of your left wrist. At the same time, angle your left shin under your torso and bring your left foot underneath you and sit down on your heel. This is the modification. The outside Now let me show it to you from the back. Keep adjusting until you feel absolutely comfortable. Press the weight of your body down into the heel. Now we hold the pose. As a beginner, you can maintain your weight on your heel. Breathe deeply through your nose and concentrate on the area of the sacral chakra. Now to advance the pose, take your foot out from underneath you and bring your left foot out in line with your right back knee. The outside of your left shin will now rest on the floor. Adjust and slide your right leg back, straightening that knee and descending your right thigh to the floor. Now you can close your eyes. Breathe deeply and feel the effect on your sacral chakra. Now you may lift your head up, pointing the chin upwards, creating even more of a dramatic stretch. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel the effect. Hold only as long as you can, in comfort. To exit the pose, simply face forward, lift up your right hip, pull your right leg forward, bring your knees. Now simply undulate your spine up and down, releasing any residual tension in your hips, spine, shoulders, and neck. Lift up and down. Feel your spine, feel your hips, feel your shoulders, releasing all of your tension. Breathe through your nose. Let me show this to you from the back. As you lift your head, tilt your tailbone all the way up. As you lower your head, arch your spine upwards. Undulate up and down. Press that tailbone up as far as you can. Release your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, and neck. Do as many as you feel comfortable doing. When you're done, simply press your hips down, point your head up, spine down. Then we're back to table form. We're ready to pull the right knee forward and press the left leg back. Make sure your arms are in front of the shoulders, sitting on your heel. Adjust. Get comfortable. Sink down into the heel and breathe through your nose. Now let me show it to you from the back. You're adjusting, sitting on that heel, your arms in front of the shoulders. There's a slight arch in the back, bearing your weight down on your arms and on your heel. Breathe through your nose. Again, putting your attention on the sacral area 3 inches below your navel. Remember, as a beginner, you can keep your weight on your heel. Breathe. Enjoy it. To advance the pose, come off of your heel, pulling your left leg in slightly. Take that foot and line it up with the back left knee. Straighten your arms. Bring down the left shin and left thigh. The top of the left foot is also on the floor. To advance the stretch, point your chin up, arch back. Press your hips down. Hold and breathe. Now let me show this to you from the back. The foot comes out. Left thigh down. Left shin down. Slight arch develops from the lower back up. Feel the stretch. Breathe through your nose. Enjoy it. And when you're ready to exit the pose, tilt your head forward. Lift up your left hip and pull your left knee forward. Bearing your weight on your arms, put your body back into table form and undulate your spine up and down to release any residual strain, tension, or stress. Breathe through the nose, exhaling as you pull up, inhaling as you push down. Do as many of these as you feel comfortable with. When you're done, simply sit back on both heels, extend your arms, walk them out, then press your torso down, shoulders down, arms down, forehead to the floor. Keep pressing down and breathe through your nose. Release. When you're done, sit up, sitting on your heels and holding your knees. Hold your tuning forks by their stems. Place the stems 3 inches below your navel and circle them out. Breathe through the nose. Repeat the last sequence 3 times, if possible, before moving on. Now we're going to create the shape of a triangle in the hip center. Draw the line with the stem of your tuning fork. Pointing your tuning forks downward, cross them behind you. Bring them forward, cross them. Cross behind and in front. Breathe. Now repeat this last sequence 3 times, creating lines of energy up and out. We're done. Be happy. Be healthy. Stay in tune.